Hi everybody, it's Amy Cudmore coming at you from Broward College Student Life. We're going to continue in our Healthy Living Fit Sizzle Series with a quick hit combo today. First half of class is going to be the hit, second half is the combo. In the hit class, you're going to need some type of weights. It's going to be a weighted hit. I want light weights today. The idea in a hit class is to execute the move as many reps as possible within that interval time frame. We're increasing strength, stamina, and stability. We have 7 moves, 6 of them we're going to do 2 times each. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds off. Remember, take that 20 seconds. Hydrate, walk around, catch your breath, and then we'll set for the next move. Every other move is weighted today. If you don't have any weights, no problem. Go get some full water bottles or anything that might fit comfortably in your hands so that you just create a little extra resistance so that we can continue increasing in our endurance. Now the 7th move today is going to be a superset. We're going to do burpees. What is a hit without the burpee move? Now for 20 seconds we're going to do burpees. Then 20 seconds we're going to do push-ups. The last 20 seconds of the 1-minute superset is going to combine the both. Burpees with push-ups. Second half of class today, you're going to need some type of exercise mat or towel. We're going to be stretching today. In these hits, there's a lot of compression of your spine, contraction and shortening of your muscles. So we're going to take the time today in the second half of class to just stretch out and care for our bodies. We'll be standing, we'll be sitting, and we'll be laying down. So that's why you need the mat or some type of towel. Now for both portions of class, you need water. Keep it handy and drink it often. I'm going to ask you to get warm today on your own for at least 5 minutes. Whatever it takes, connect your brain, your body, and your breath. Get warm from the inside out so that you can perform at your highest level today. After you're warm, grab your weights, your towel, your exercise mat, and all your water and meet me right here where we are going to light the hit portion of class today on fire. Okay, now that you're warm, we're going to get ready for the first move. It's not going to be weighted. It's going to be squat hops from front to back. So you set that squat, nice and low, 40 seconds, we go. Next move, bicep curl to squat. getting ready for the third move. No weights. It's going to be a lunge, squat, lunge, squat. Next move, deltoid flies with a lunge. Next move, fire kicks, no weights. Next move, Arnold press to sumo squats. It's our last move before our superset. Okay, getting ready. 1 minute superset. 20-second burpees. Here we go. Well done. Weighted, quick hit today. Let's take a few moments and just cool our heart rate down by breathing and rolling your shoulders. And reverse. Well done. Make sure you get hydrated. Let's set up for our next portion of class, the stretch. Let's get ready for the second half of class. For a stretch combo, as you can see, I'm barefoot. It's up to you entirely. However you're comfortable, you can be barefooted, wear socks, or you can keep your shoes on. It's really your preference. We're going to start by standing. You're going to root the bottoms of your feet from heel to toe into the mat, and your knees are soft. Retract those shoulders. facing your palms forward, and just breathe, connecting your brain and your body and your breath. And then gently roll your shoulders. And reverse. Big inhale, gentle back bend, decompressing your spine, and then release, bending and reaching. And this time, we're just going to stay down in a forward fold. Head is heavy. And then sink your knees, rolling slowly up. We're going to start with a lunge pose. Drawing your hips down and your knees down. Retract those shoulders, reach up and hold. Forward fold, both legs long, nice flat back. And reach the opposite hand behind for spinal rotation. And unwind. Bend that knee. And come center. Switching to the other side. This time we're going to reach back, lace your fingertips, cast your gaze to the ceiling or the sky. And rise, release. Forward fold with a spinal rotation. And unwind, bend, and come back center. Turning your toes out, you're going to sink to one side, lifting the opposite toes. And rise. Sinking into a sumo stretch right here, resting your forearms on your quadriceps. For your hips, deepening that stretch with every exhale. And release, reaching for your hands to the floor, hips high to the sky. For a standing forward fold. Walking over to one side, reaching for the outside of your feet. And back to the center, other side. All right, we're going to find ourselves in the mid-range. We're going to be on all fours for our spinal care. Starting with your wrist under your elbow, under your shoulder, and knees under hips with a nice flat back. You're going to breathe, and as you exhale, round that spine into cat. And then float through to cow, tipping the crown of your head and glutes to the sky. And let's have a little flow right here. Exhale to cat. And inhale to cow. Decompressing your spine, increasing mobility and flexibility. And one more time to cat. Let's hold. Float out to neutral spine, hips to heels, for a brief rest in child pose as you rest your forehead on the mat as well. And floating out onto all fours. One more pose. Spinal extension for your spine. Release one foot and opposite fingertips. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, reach up to a nice straight line and hold. And create a little flow. Inhale, draw your knee to your fist. Exhale, extend. Hold for stability. And release. Other side, hand and foot. Make sure they're opposite. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift and reach. Creating a flow. Draw your knee into your fist and then extend. And reach and hold for stability. And release. Sinking your hips to your heels, you're going to kick your legs to the side and come to the center of your mat in a seated position. Bring the soles of your feet together. It's like you're zipping up a backpack. Toes, soles, and heels. Opening those knees, lifting that chest for cobbler. If you can, draw those heels in a little closer to the midline of your body, and then draw the knees down, wrapping the tops of your feet. And then gently forward fold without rounding your shoulders. Stretching takes patience, takes time, working with your body as you inhale and exhale. Release. Bring those knees together. We're going to move to the 90-90 stretch. Take one leg and cross it behind the other. You want the knee in line with the hip, and then you want the ankle in line with the knee. Take the other leg and cross it over. You might feel a hip stretch really nice here and on the outside of the other leg. If you can, release that knee and lower it, creating two 90-degree angles at the bend of your knee. Relax into this. This is a deep stretch, releasing any tension in your hips. You'll also feel it in your lower back. And release, uncross, switching. Uncrossing. Both your feet are pressing into the mat, and you're going to bring your knees together. Spinal rotation. Wrap one hand around the knees and reach the other one behind you, lifting that chest. Last thing to turn is your chin over your back shoulder. For spinal rotation, keeping those knees together, feet pressing into the mat. And unwind, switching sides. And unwind and release. Bring your feet to one end of the mat and lengthen those legs. Now you want to make sure you have enough room behind you so that when we roll down, the crown of your head to your tailbone can fit comfortably on the mat. We're going to work on our forward fold today. We're going to inhale, reach our hands to our head, forward fold, and then up again and rotate down. And then we'll hold. Inhale, prepare. Reach to the sky. Exhale, reach for your toes. And on this next one, we're going to exhale, reach for the toes, and hold. Resting your hands wherever you can comfortably keep them. The crown of your head to your tailbone, nice and long. Relaxing into this, breathing. Slowly rise. We're going to transition right into our roll down, reaching forward, and then begin to roll down, bone by bone, breath by breath. Fingertips to follow as you slowly lower your upper body. Once your head is safely resting on the mat, reaching your fingertips above your head and your toes to the opposite wall for spinal extension. This should feel really good. Draw one knee into your chest and then the other. Gently rock side to side for a little massage on your lower back. You deserve this. releasing one leg and then the other. Allow your feet to flop open like the pages of a warm book. And your hands can rest wherever you're comfortable for a few moments. Final relaxation. You did it! Accomplished another quick hit combo in our Healthy Living Sizzle series. Thank you so much for joining me. We have some really awesome things planned, and the best is ahead. Until next time, bye-bye!